MLB Network is baseball. It's game 2 of the NLDS between the New York Mets and the Diamondbacks. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your Arizona Diamondbacks.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. And now a chance to meet the Mets. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Whew, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
Big Daddy Bud is on the mound for game 2.
All right, get this, of under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. So let's see if he's got his great stuff in this outing as well. All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the D-backs. It's all about this catcher. He has got a cannon. You better be alert when you're on the bases. He'll throw to first. He'll throw behind runners at second. He'll throw to second on steals. He'll throw to third. He loves to throw, and he's got a cannon he shows off.
Now batting, Gavin Cecchini. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Shortstop, Gavin Cecchini.
Underway now in the bat. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. There's Baez. No problem here. 1 away.
Batting second here tonight, second baseman Donnell Mitchell.
Now to the plate, Donnell Mitchell. First offering on its way. The high fastball is in there. Still shirt sleeve weather tonight. 78 degrees here at game time. This is fouled back and out of play into the VIP seats behind home plate. 1 out, nobody on. And he struck him out.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike 1. Now the pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. And that's the third out. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. And now the Diamondbacks will get their first turn at it. No score. With that, let's take a look at the hometown Diamondbacks lineup card. HR, what's the key for them here tonight?
Matt, they're facing an excellent pitcher. Look, and what great pitchers do, they get stronger as the game goes on. So to me, you got to get him early. I want to see if they take pitches, maybe try to work the count a little bit, get that pitch count up, and maybe see if they can get him weaker as he goes deeper into the game. But it's going to be a challenge, no doubt.
Solomon Keys will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, this guy's been a very good Major League pitcher. I love the fact he's always solid. He doesn't complain. He wants the baseball. His career ERA is under 3.5. So I'm looking for him again to have another one of those outings where he's durable and goes after the hitters. Well, let's take a look at the Mets defense, brought to you by Majestic. In this day and age, when teams are moving all over the place playing the shift, these guys are old school, very traditional. You don't see the shift applied very often to this club.
Now at the plate, Brian Gomez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Brian Gomez.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Now the pitch. Hit hard toward the right side. But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. One away.
Shortstop, Ben Casto.
Digging in, Ben Casto. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little.
2-1. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Matt, I got to be totally honest here. With Woody Keller behind the dish, don't be too surprised you have a few questionable calls. It's not that he's consistently off, but I've been told it seems like he has a fairly tall strike zone. We'll keep an eye out for that.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air into foul territory behind first. And there's out number 2.
Batting third.
And so with 2 away now, let's give you another look at our playoff bracket as you see what could lie ahead for the winner in this series. Standing in, Blake the Kid. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch of the at-bat. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. He kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
0-1, here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time.
1-1.
Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. Still no score. Stepping into the box, Sam Money. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Money.
First pitch on its way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Weak chopper up the line. That winds up foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone.
Batting fifth. First baseman.
Digging in, Emmett Hernandez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Chop foul over towards the dugout. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looks at a curveball called for a strike.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Softly hit toward the hole. Marte has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Mets. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. In now, Alex Light. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Center fielder, Alex Light.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he'll get there as the Diamondbacks get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice two-bagger.
Coming to the plate now, Aaron Judge. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's set. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Working for the punch out and the offering. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Tyler Goodell will be next, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
And this is fouled back and out of play. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
Here's Javier Baez. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 2 out here and a runner at second. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. He fouls it straight back, and whoa, that almost landed in our booth. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Here's the 1-2. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. One and two, here it comes. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. One left for Arizona. We'll move to the third with no score. So striding forward now, Todd Casilla. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
Stepping into the box, Michael Bolero. And he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
The 1-0 delivery. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gomez has room in foul territory, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth, catcher Solomon Keys.
Digging in the switch hitter, Solomon Keys. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. One 0 count. Here it is. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. He's in a 2-0 count right now. You got to really focus, I think, more so with the pitcher hitting against you than anybody.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A called strike over the outside corner. Third inning, no score to this point. And this will be fouled away.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Here's another 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Casto ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Gavin Cicchini.
Digging in to try it again, Gavin Cicchini. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set, and the pitch. And that misses, ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Two and 0 count, and the pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got to.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling him off so he gets something he wants to hit.
Now another 2-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Mets leave 1. Home half of the third coming up. No score. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Fouled back. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing, following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Stepping in now, Big Daddy Bud. And he takes ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Bounced weakly near the plate, but it's foul, strike 1. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. And ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. Brian Gomez waits on deck. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
In now, Brian Gomez. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Casilla over to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Diamondbacks down in order. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Striding in once again, Donnell Mitchell. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Donnell Mitchell.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Matt, I'm a little surprised he's throwing as well as he is. He's pitching less than 40% first pitch strikes, and it's either very deceptive or his stuff is electric to the hitters. Usually that doesn't happen when you're behind that much to have this kind of success.
And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
What a difficult combination. 96-mile-an-hour fastball, then he comes back with the curveball. So difficult to not sit on that 96 and be able to react to that curveball. It's a tough combination.
And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away.
Center fielder, number 5, Albert.
Ready for another chance. Albert Almora comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
1-0.
That misses. 2-0.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Well, in a scoreless game, you want to do anything you can to jumpstart your offense. With the speed of this guy on first, don't be surprised if he gets the green light here.
Now in the box, Sam Money. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Before the first pitch, a check at first. A dive, but he's back. Runners going. Pitch misses low. The throw down is there, and he's out trying to take second.
Well, he showed a lot of patience to work out that walk, but it got erased pretty quickly. Always hate to give outs away on the base pass, especially when you've gotten on base for free.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. That's inside. 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
The pitch. That one's in there. 3-1. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Eddie. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Emmett Hernandez. Here's a look over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. First pitch on its way, and a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back in standing. Here comes the 1-0, and they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. In the dirt here, and he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now. And that misses. Ball 4, and he's going to need to settle down in a hurry now because he's in a peck of trouble.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Domingo Santana. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Here comes the first pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Two 2-0, here it is. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Light sprinting after it. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. 2 left for the Mets. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Digging in now, Ben Casto.
The shortstop, Ben Casto.
Ball 1.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch. Don't worry about that one.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he misses again, 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hit in the air to right field. Casilla is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And fellas, if we do games together for the next decade, we might never see two starters in the same game throwing that hard. I mean, this has really been something. Stepping up now, Blake the Kid. '50th pitch of the game on its way. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. He's got to hurry, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Hey, not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So coming to the plate, Alex Light. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Casilla is after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. Through 4, still tied, 0-0.
Leading off for the Mets, right fielder, Todd Casilla.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right over the middle, knee high. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of two things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
Drilled right back up the middle. Beautiful diving stop. Oh, but he beats it out. Almost got him after the great stop, but it's a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the inning.
Michael Calero.
The box now, Michael Bolero. But this is speared by the first baseman, and he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble.
Now batting, catcher Solomon Key.
Into the box now, Solomon Keys. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely. Comes set, and the 0-1. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1.
Boy, he's got to want that pitch right there. I know he's been getting a few tonight already, but man, he's around the plate, he's consistent, but like any pitcher, you want all the calls.
Now a throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Another try at 2-2. He pulls this one into right. Judge is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Shortstop, Gavin Cecchini.
So stepping in, Gavin Cecchini. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First delivery to him on the way. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Throw over to first, back in standing. 2 out with the man at first. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Just got a piece up the line, but that one rolls foul. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Chopped weakly to the left. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Mets strand 1. Halfway home, still no score. So digging in now, Aaron Judge. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Aaron Judge.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for a strike, so I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Santana on the move, 1 away.
The batter, left fielder, Tyler Goodell.
Tyler Goodell will be next. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th.
Second baseman, number 9, Javier Baez.
Here's Javier Baez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed. And with that, the side is retired. Diamondbacks down in order. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Digging in once again, Donnell Mitchell. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Mitchell.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Now the pitch. And he hits the corner with that one. 2-2.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And another foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. Set to deal on 2-2. Line toward the gap in left center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit.
Well, he persevered right through it. Now he's 0 for 2 before this base hit right here with 2 strikeouts. Man, this makes it feel good now. Now he's getting that confidence and a little swagger back.
And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen, as it looks like they'll have both the lefty and a righty up to throw. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back. Drilled on the ground is short, and a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by.
Back-to-back hits, and now the inning is set up. They're trying to put the first run on the board, so you can bunt, move them up. Now you're second and third. You maybe draw the infield in, or if they sit back, get the easy ground ball, and you pick up the first run of the game. But it's all set up with those back-to-back singles, and now you can do whatever you want to do with the rest of the inning.
Standing in now, Sam Money, as the first pitch misses to him. It's ball one. It was a walk in his last trip. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. So now two men in scoring position.
Man, it was already a dicey situation with 2 on and no out, and then things get worse with the wild pitch there. So instead of a chance to turn 2, they've got runners on second and third, and a base hit will drive in a pair.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Emmett Hernandez waits on deck. Runners at second and third here. Nobody out. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he is thrown out trying for the double, but he'll get credit for 2 RBIs here. Now the Diamondbacks skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Benito Samuels takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 25, Benito Samuels.
Ready once again, Emmett Hernandez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one stayed up a little high. Back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit and the box scores. But, man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself. He stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Stepping in now, Domingo Santana. Now the first pitch is in the air out toward right field. Judge is right there as he takes it for the second out.
The batter, right fielder, Todd Casilla.
Digging in to try it again, Todd Casilla. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. From the stretch. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And, hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike one, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And that one stayed too low apparently. Runner on first with 2 away. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So 2 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Mets are out on top, 2-0. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. They'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Popped high in the air. Money has a play, and that's the first out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 25, Benito Samuels. Your attention, please.
Worthing will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 24, Gene Worthing.
Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
The windup and the 0-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 1 out, nobody on. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Again, a 1-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
In now, Brian Gomez, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1 on its way. Bell Held high and right down the middle for a strike.
We're really watching a great performance. This is a good hitting team. He's got 2 outs already in the 6th inning. We're 1 out away from watching him get through the 6th with all zeros on the board.
Now here's the pitch. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And a fastball just a bit up. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Two out, nobody on. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Ready for another chance? Ben Casto. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. Don't want to forget about him. First pitch of the at-bat. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Two out with the man at first. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in there. The 2-1 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Set. Here's the 3-1. And a good cut there, but it's chopped foul at the plate, and it's full now, 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give him fits out there. We'll go to the 7th now in game 2. It's the Mets 2 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Welcome back to Chase Field here in Phoenix. It's on to the 7th now in game 2, but before we start, there's a look at our game summary to this point. Jason Fernandez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Jason Fernandez.
Michael Valero will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Foul tip held onto behind the plate. It's strike 2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first out.
The pitcher, number 22, Solomon Key.
Striding in once again, Solomon Keys. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 0-2. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
20-12, 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Goodell is under this one, and there's the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Gavin Cecchini.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gavin Cecchini. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here it comes. Fastball in there for a called strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a little blooper to center. Light moving in, but he can't get there. That's down for a base hit. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit.
The batter, number 10, second baseman.
Digging in and looking for more. Donnell Mitchell. Now a move over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Has a look, now the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. A runner on first with 2 away. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. Marte is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Mets leave 1, but they hold a 2-0 lead.
Inning stretch.
Ready for another shot now. Blake the Kid,
Leading
0
off
for
for the
2 on his
Diamondbacks.
line thus far.
Catcher, Blake the Kid.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fouled back. Set to deal on 2-2.
No.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Casilla is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Alex Light.
Settling in now, Alex Light, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
He's really done a remarkable job considering the fact that he's thrown first pitch strike to less than half the guys in the lineup. He's under 50% right now, and that's usually not a recipe for success.
0-1 count and the pitch. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
It looks like fatigue's not going to be a factor for him. He's still popping the glove in the high 90s, and we're late in the game right now, Matt.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. 1 out, nobody on. Full count now. 3-2. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
Hey, that was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
In now, Aaron Judge. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. Here's the first pitch to him. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
You know what, Matt? I'll take it. 6 1/3, 100 pitches. If he's able to get through this inning, that's a great outing.
Now a snap throw to first. And he'll dive back in. Runners on first with 1 down. In there, and it's even at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, and the runner will get back standing. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Wow, you never want the tying run on base, especially that way. Looked like he lost his release point, and the ball ran inside until it caught him. Now we'll see if he can work around it.
Riding into the box, Tyler Goodell. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. A changeup over the inside corner. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
Hit the last batter. Now he finds himself down 3-1. Look, he's just got to groove one, get himself back in the rhythm, and throw strikes.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? To second for 1. On to first. It's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this.
Please.
Thurman McCormick has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Thurman McCormick.
And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Albert Almora.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Up next for the Mets.
Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Digging in, Sam Money. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And a neck-high fastball that time. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Now, it's not always about velocity. There's some Hall of Fame pitchers that didn't throw that hard, but they made a living with that pitch.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Emmett Hernandez is on deck. Hard hit ball to second. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
They've left a lot of men on base that had plenty of opportunities, and here's another one. After a base hit, they find themselves with another runner on. Let's see if they can bring somebody home this inning.
Into the box, Emmett Hernandez, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-0 delivery. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Runner's back. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Oh, and they've got him picked off. And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. More 2-out success, a couple of base hits as they try to mount a rally here.
Well, we always expect him. If he's got 2 hits in the hit column, something's going to be over the boards. But hey, he'll take the 2 singles. Not complaining.
Standing in now, Domingo Santana, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1 pitch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
Mets strand 1. They're up 2-0. Now batting, Javier Baez. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Santana arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Very brisk pace to the ball game thus far. 2-0 our score as you get a look there at the line score to this point in the contest. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. The 1-0 delivery. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Tapped down the line, but it gets foul. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled back. He'll try again. 1-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Now another 1-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
Eddie Navar will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Ooh, and he finds his spot there, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Hit hard up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet.
Well, not a lot of offense from them today. It's only the 2nd hit here, and we are in the late innings of the game. Maybe they can put something together, maybe get things going.
Now the New York manager's up off the bench on his way to the mound, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one. Ernest Gonzalez enters the game in a save situation, but he'll be asked to get 4 outs here instead of the standard 3. First things first, here's a throw over, and he's back easily. Into the box now, Brian Gomez, and a ball 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the 1-0. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Two 2-0 pitch on the way. Fouled straight back, and that got up here to the press box. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of the hand.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 2-2 one more time. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. 2 out with the man at first.
Four foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Here's another 2-2. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. They trail it here 2-0. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. hit hard on the ground towards second. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, third baseman, Michael Hilera.
At the plate, Michael Bolero. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. One 1-0 count. Here it is. And the changeup is way low that time. Slow roller out to short. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Michael Gallegos will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 1, Michael Gallegos.
And he gets ahead 0-1. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Fouled back. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. To his left, Gomez. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. 2, 3, and 4 set to kick off the bottom of the 9th. It's the Mets 2 and the Diamondbacks nothing. John Kincaid is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
John Kincaid.
Now in the box, Ben Casto. He's the one to start off the 9th inning with his guys in danger of going down 2 games to none if they can't rally.
Casto.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
1-0 pitch is a splitter in there, 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. In now, Blake the Kid. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Almora. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder, Alex Light.
Coming to the plate now, Alex Light. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1.
This guy's got to get on base. You got the big boy sitting on the on-deck circle. I want to see him come up with a chance to tie this thing.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ball 2 now.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
And the pitch. And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on that. I expected to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, it's never easy to win games on the road, so they are very happy with this win.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Mets earn the win and move on to 2-0 in the division series. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, the lefty Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious New York Mets, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, no runs and only 2 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 29 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 49,033. The Diamondbacks thank you for joining us here at Chase Field and remind you to please drive home safely.